everyone, how are you? My name is Chelsea Rathbone and I am a consultant with Pampered Chef. And if this is the first time that you are joining me on my channel, welcome. And if you have been here before, welcome back. I love to do these videos, but I haven't been able to do them lately, but I'm gonna try to be better about this, you guys, I promise. So I am going to cook dinner. It's actually a little bit late for me to start this, but that's okay. I will be using our RockCrock, and I just wanted to kind of show you what our RockCrock is, and I want to show you this fun recipe. So let me put you right there. So this is our RockCrock Everyday Pan. And if you don't know about RockCroks, let me tell you what this is. So this is made out of the same type of clay as our stoneware. You guys know how our stoneware is. I absolutely love the stoneware. Anything that goes in my oven goes in stoneware. So the stoneware, you actually can't use soap. You just have to use water. I am going to turn you back around this way. You just have to use water to scrub it out. And you don't use soap, so that's really cool. But the RockCrock is ceramic coated. You can see that it is black. And are you ready to hear what this can do? You guys, this can go in the oven, under the broiler, on the stove, in the microwave, on the grill. That's so crazy. This can go on the grill. This can go in the dishwasher. And we also have a slow cooker stand right here for the RockCroks. So this one right here that I just showed you, this is our everyday pan. This is 2.5 quarts. And this one is our Dutch oven, and this is 4 quarts. So these two pieces right here, the everyday pan and the Dutch oven, can fit, they both fit in the slow cooker stand. We do have an extra large Dutch oven that is 8 quarts, and we also have some grill stones. We have a small grill stone, and we have just a big grill stone that's kind of similar to our pizza stone, and they are the RockCroks, so they can do the oven, the stove, the microwave, all that fun stuff. So I have a pound of ground beef in here because I am going to show you guys how to make homemade cheeseburger macaroni. This is so good. This is one of my family's favorite meals. It's so easy. You can actually combine all of this stuff except the pasta and put it in the freezer and just pull it out whenever you need it for a freezer meal. I know school is going to start back sometime. This is June. Hopefully it'll start back in August, and depending on where you are, it might be a little bit later than that. So this is great for the kids. It's great for busy nights whenever you don't know what you're going to be cooking. This can be cooked in the microwave in the RockCrok as well. And the microwave, you want to do it for 25 to 40 minutes, and you can put this in the deep covered baker or in the RockCrok Dutch oven. So let me tell you what you need for this. You need a pound of ground beef, a tablespoon. I'm going to go ahead and add this stuff as I'm telling you. I'm going to add a tablespoon of onion powder. All of these products you see me use are Pampered Chef. So if you have a question about anything, just let me know. I will be happy to help you. I'm not going to tell you all these things. I'm going to tell you about some of them more, but not everything. And I'm going to use a tablespoon of our Dijon Mustard Rub. I absolutely love this, you guys. This makes the best deviled eggs, and it's perfect for this cheeseburger macaroni. And adjust my lid. All right, so I need a can of cream of chicken soup. I'm gonna show you guys our can opener, and this thing is awesome. So this does have a pop top, which this right here actually helps to pull the pop top up, but I still use the smooth edge part of this can opener whenever I do the pop top cans because that pop top is still sharp. So this is called a smooth edge can opener. You just sit it on the top of the can, you twist it around, and this will cut around the can and it will be very smooth. I apologize, my son, my dog, and my husband are here. So it has these little gripper guys right here on the side. You just push the button and you can take the lid off. So this is totally smooth. This will not cut you at all. You can rub your finger across there. So if you have little kids or something, that is perfect. So I'm just going to dump this cream of chicken soup in here. You get a scraper. Forgot that. And a lot of times whenever you have the pop tops, I would always stick a scraper down in there just to scrape it out. And the inside lip of the can would actually cut my scrapers. So I've had to replace several of those because of that. That's part of the reason why I use the can opener on those down. All right, I'm also going to add a can of, let me make sure I am at the right place. Yes, this calls for a can of diced tomatoes, and I use Rotel. I've already taken the top off of this. I used our can strainer to drain the juice off of this. And you guys, one thing you might not know about me, some of you probably do, is that I am the pickiest eater. I don't like chunks of hardly anything. So I am going to actually take this can of Rotel and put it in my manual food processor. This is great, you guys. Check out the 3 tiered blades. Goes in the bowl, and then you just dump your food right on top. And I'm gonna kind of spread this around a little bit because that blade, I wanna make sure that blade is sitting on there good. And then you just put the top on and give it a couple pumps. This is great for mixing and chopping at the same time. So you can do salsa in here, you can do sauces. I like to do pasta sauce in here for like a tomato sauce. It's so delicious. So you can see how easy that is and how liquefied it makes it. There's actually a couple of big chunks in here still that kind of got pushed up to the side. So I'm going to just do this a little bit more. Now with tomatoes, you do want to be careful because it does liquefy tomatoes, but I really don't mind that because like I said, I don't like the cheese. So I am just going to take this blade out, and you guys, our manual food processor also comes with a bowl, so you can use this as a serving bowl if you make salsa or something. So I'm just going to dump this in here on top. And add 3 cups of beef broth. And I'm going to add 8 ounces of cheddar cheese. Now, I'm one of those people, I used to buy pre-grated cheese all the time because I absolutely hate grating cheese. That is like one of the worst things ever. So whenever I saw that we had this quick prep food grater, I was shocked because of how easy this is to use. So this actually comes with 3 different blades right here, and I will take this out. It comes with a catch bowl. This is 12 cups. The blade, this has suction cups on the bottom of it, so it sticks to your countertop. And it has a little guide right there for the food. You just twist the handle to put the blade in and out. It comes with 3 blades. There is a coarse grater, a fine grater, and a slicer. The slicer is great if you like to do slices of cheese with crackers. You can do potatoes in this, you can do carrots, you can do cabbage for coleslaw. Anything that you do in big batches, if you do like meal prepping, this is perfect if you like to grate food. So, this is our quick prep food grater. It's amazing. It comes apart for easy storage, and like I said, the bottom has suction cups on it. All right, so just a minute, sweetheart. Just a minute. What is it? Oh, blue car. Will you take it to Daddy, please? No. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to add 8 ounces of my grated cheese in here. And then I don't want all that cheese sticking up, so I am just going to give it kind of a little bit of a stir. I don't think that I showed you my ground beef. I just left it the way it came. It fell out of the, oh, you can't even see me. Sorry about that. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing here. So the ground beef is still in one big, if you can see that, it's just in one big piece. I am going to use my mix and chop after this is cooked. I will show you what that is. Let me wash my hands really fast. All right, so I will be using my mix and chop once it's cooked, just to kind of break up the meat. I'm going to cook this on high for about 3 to 4 hours. I don't know if it will take that long. My hamburger meat was still a little bit frozen, and so it might take that long, but I'm just gonna put the lid on this and turn the dial. So there is a, oh, yeah, have to plug it in before it'll turn on. All right, so there's a low, a high, and a warm setting on this. So I just turned it to high, and I will come back in 3 to 4 hours and show you guys the next step about adding the pasta. You add elbow macaroni, and you do that about 20 minutes before you're ready to eat. So I'll see you in just a minute. Hey guys, I am back. My cheeseburger macaroni has been cooking for a little over 2.5 hours. I think that I'm ready to add the noodles because once those are added, it still takes about 15 to 20 minutes for it to cook. So you guys want to check it out? All right, so let me grab, this is my microwave gripper. You guys, these are great for the RockCrock. They fit perfectly on the lid and around the handles. So check this out. So you can see that my ground beef is still in a pretty big piece right here. So I'm just going to take my mix and chop and just break this up. And as I'm doing that, I just want to make sure that it's done. Yeah, it is done. You guys, that is done. This smells so good. My dog is probably going to be in here in a minute. You can probably hear him barking because he was standing at the door to the kitchen just waiting for me to get some to him. So this mix and chop is awesome. We like to have like tiny pieces of hamburger meat. We don't like big chunks. And so what I'm doing is I'm just taking this and I am just breaking it up. This is also great if you wanted to use, like if you want to break up avocado, you can do tomatoes. You can actually make salsa with this if you like chunky salsa, but obviously I don't like chunky salsa, so I don't use this for salsa. But you can also do scrambled eggs with this. This is great for scrambled eggs. I thought I was getting ready to burn myself. You can do mashed potatoes. I mash potatoes with this a lot. And I actually used this on Thanksgiving whenever I did my dressing. Whenever I did the cornbread, I make cornbread dressing for Thanksgiving. And I use this for breaking up the cornbread. It's perfect for that. So I'm pretty sure I am almost done with this. This mix and chop is one of Pampered Chef's biggest sellers. Okay, let me just take my spoon and see what I've got going here. There's still some pretty big pieces, so let me just do that a little bit more. It's hard to tell because this is just it's so soupy right now, but once I add the pasta will soak up a lot of this. What kind of soupiness? Is that even a word? I'm gonna pretend like it's a word. We're gonna go with it. Okay, and I don't want to break this up after I add the pasta because I don't want the pasta to be all mushy. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Yes, you wanna see? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, there's a big piece right there. I think I got it. All right, so now all I'm going to do is add 16 ounces of elbow macaroni. This is a box of 32 ounces. It has been opened. I don't think I used very much of it. So I'm just going to add about half of this box. Let's see. Put in a little more. Okay, stir this up. I'm going to put the lid back on it. I'm going to keep it on high and let it cook for another, like I said, 15 to 20 minutes. The directions do say to let this cook for 30 minutes, but it doesn't need 30 minutes, unless you like really, really mushy pasta. So another thing that I wanted to tell you is, first of all, in my previous segment where I was showing you the manual food processor, I said that the bowl comes with a bowl. It comes with a lid. So the manual food processor comes with a lid so you can store your salsa or your sauce or whatever it is that you made in the refrigerator. The second thing I forgot to tell you guys is something about the RockCrock. And the RockCrock, you can actually use it to store your leftovers in it, and it can go directly from the cold refrigerator to your heat source without the risk of thermal shock. So that is something that is amazing. I absolutely love that. You can do it like that, so you don't have to transfer it to a container and then transfer it back to heat it up. You can do it all right here in one. Another thing, the base, this RockCrock slow cooker stand right here, this does get very hot. So just wanted to warn you about that. You can purchase this as a set or separate. And the same thing with the everyday pan, which was the 2.5 quart one I showed you earlier. You can purchase that as a set with the slow cooker stand or separately as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. And now I will post a photo here in just a second and you can see the finished product. So let me know if you guys make this. I want to know if you like it. And also, if you would like to get the products, there are 3 ways to do that. You can shop on my website, which is linked below. You can host your own party, host never, pay full price. You can get free or discounted items. You could get this for half off or free. And if you want everything that you see on my website, you should join my team because we are always looking for fun people. You guys, this is so much fun. If you want to make some extra money, I know that right now this is really helping me because I was furloughed from my job in April. I'm supposed to start back in July, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen because I work for a company that does hospital emergency room billing, and I don't think the hospitals are quite ready for that yet. But this has been great for me and my family, for me doing this in this pandemic. So if you're interested in that, or if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will see you guys later. Bye!